everyone, I'm Matt.
I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
We are back with our January 2024 Just Swing series, and we are here to distill all of your basic West Coast Swing foundations, and ironically in doing so, really expand your West Coast Swing thinking and also your repertoire. So, we're going to be covering for this week, hitting the lyrics with swing. Can it be done? Well, yes, we think it can. And the reason we wanted to put on this guide is because we understand that for some people, doing Call Me Maybe with all the pantomiming feels really fun and is a way to dance West Coast Swing, but for a lot of other people, they might be embarrassed to do that or feel like it's silly or it just not be for them. So we want you to know that you can dance musically and get credit for dancing musically in West Coast Swing by just swinging your West Coast. So we're going to break down how you can do that, lead and follow.
Yeah, so for leaders, there's a few different ways that we can approach this. We can think about this from a very mathematical standpoint, thinking about just lining up the counts of the patterns, hitting like 3 of a tuck on 1 of the music. And there's nothing wrong with that. We have broken that down in previous guides. We can also do something that's a little bit more like solo movement, like whether it's footwork or body work, and do something kind of on our own to accent the music. That's also not what we're going to talk about for tonight. What we are going to talk about is trying to make our patterns match the sound of the music. So it's not just about like, this hits 1 on 1. It's what does the 1 sound like? What does the accent sound like? And how can I make the movement of myself and my follower match that? So the song that I think we're both using as an example is called Only You by Parson James. It's a very popular song. It has that really big like, only you, that happens over and over and over again throughout the whole song. And we're not saying you would want to hit every one like that, but one thing that you could use to accent one of those would be something like some sort of scoop pattern where this is only you, wah! That's when the follower pops up.
Yes, absolutely. And what that does for the partnership and for the follower as well as for the leader is choosing the pattern, which is a West Coast Swing structured pattern. Sure, it's a trick, but it's still West Coast Swing, and that is helping hit that lyric of you, wah. And the follower is also contributing through this scoop. The follower's body is moving through and dancing through that scoop, and that's creating contrast. And anytime you create contrast in your West Coast Swing, fast to slow, a lot of movement to a little movement or vice versa, that can be a way to hit also the lyric. So I'm beholden to the leader's patterns in West Coast Swing, but I can make a lot of decisions about how I hit the lyrics with my swing, my shaping, my styling, and my weight shifts. So a basic one, I'll actually use the Doja Cat song Paint the Town Red. There's an expletive in the song that we bleep out in our community, and it is swish instead of the other word. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Should the swish hit here, I can take my anchor differently and swish and kind of scoop my hips instead of doing a traditional triple. I could do something like an angle here to really accentuate that swish at a higher level. And I'm still swinging that. I'm not literally doing the Nike sign in the air. I can also do things like on a push straight tuck, 1, 2, on a push straight tuck, 5 and 6, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, swish, a little ronde, a little flick, a little passe. We can do things with our styling followers that aren't acting the song out, but still really indicate, no matter what our leader hears or doesn't hear, that we know the lyrics and we're dancing the music.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and check out our website and online store, link in the description.
Bye!